All right, so you're thinking about becoming a digital marketing consultant and you don't know where to turn. This is the video for you. I've simplified it in some general categories. I'm going to talk about each one of these really quick and then give you an overview of how you can I would like to make this an actionable tip video where you can just go out and you can feel like you have the framework to go out and become a digital marketing consultant, or maybe you even are one and you want to make more money doing it or wanted to get more clients. This video is definitely going to help you. I've outlined it in 9 steps, how to become a digital marketing consultant. By the way, if you don't know who I am, this is the first video you're watching of me, go to freelancermasterclass.com. I'm the lead instructor there. Subscribe to our channel. We post a lot of stuff for entrepreneurs, consultants, freelancers all the time. My name is Mike Volkin, and I am currently on the homepage of Upwork, and which is the largest freelance platform in the world. And I've been doing digital marketing consulting for over 15 years now. Wow, it makes me seem old. But that is the truth. And I certainly know how to get clients, how to keep clients. And I've helped dozens and dozens, probably hundreds of freelancers and consultants increase their revenue and lead a more successful career. So that's who I am. That is my least favorite part of the video, is talking about myself. But the first thing you needed to do as a digital marketing consultant is find your passion and create a goal. I can't tell you, I'd say at least 50% of the digital marketing consultants that I come across don't even have a goal. I ask them, what's your goal this year? They're like, what goal? I don't have any goals. All right. So it might not be monetary. The most common goal I hear is I want to make 6 figures, right? Why is that some round number? It's like saying you want to start a New Year's resolution. It's like, why does you have to wait till January 1st to start a New Year's resolution to lose weight? I don't get that. It's like June and the person's talking about, yeah, I'm going to start losing weight in January. It's like, how about right now? There's no better time than the present. Find your passion, create your goal. What you're doing right now might not be your passion. If you don't know what your passion is, there's a lot of tests that can help you determine that. It's surprising how many people don't know their passion, or might think it's something, but it turns out to be something else. Go online, type in personality test. One of my favorites is Strength Finder. I think it's strengthfinder.com or .net or something. Type in Strength Finder personality test in Google and you'll find it. It'll tell you what your passion is, and you should create your goal. It doesn't have to be monetary. My goal is to work from my house. I don't like working in an office. I don't like office politics. I don't like commutes. Get a lot more done without having to commute an hour or half an hour every day to and from work, right? So go ahead and find your passion and create your goal. That's step 1. Without that, you're going nowhere. You're like getting in a car with nowhere to drive. And then from your passion and your goal, you can then get a niche. Don't worry about your competition. That's step 3. Forget about them, but I want you to learn from them. So when you Google consultants in your niche that you pick, and by the way, a niche could be anything. It could be a content writer for automotive parts websites. It could be anything. There are tons of multi-million-dollar niches out there that you can penetrate. So don't select a niche just because you don't think there's enough money in it for you, because I can't remember the last time I heard somebody mention a niche that I didn't think was a massive opportunity. The opportunity's there. The money's out there ready for you to grab it. You just need to know how. Okay, so regarding the competition, you don't need to worry about them. Don't worry about if your niche is search engine optimization services for e-commerce companies, and then you go on Upwork and you find 300 Indian and Pakistani and freelancers willing to work for $4 an hour. Don't worry about that. Those aren't your ideal clients. Those people that want to hire those freelancers aren't your ideal clients. So don't worry about that. Okay. But I do want you to learn from them. Learn what they're saying. Look at their website, see what they're saying about themselves, see how they're targeting. You can go, there's companies like SpyFu or SEMrush where you can see if they're running paid ads. Look at what their ads are saying. Just get as much as you can from them, and maybe they can jot some ideas and inspiration for you. And step 4 is to understand what you're offering. A lot of times people offer these services to niches and they really don't understand what they're offering. For example, SEO optimization. Like, what exactly does that mean? A lot of people don't know what they've heard of SEO. They don't know exactly what that is. Well, if you know about SEO, you know there's 2 main types. There's on-page SEO and off-page SEO. Are you going to offer both? Are you a graphic designer, or are you a logo designer? Are you an event trade show planning designer? Are you are you an animator type of designer? You like to do animation? If you're a videographer, do you like to do post-production? Are you going to offer that? Like, you have to understand what you're offering, and everything you're not offering, you should have cross-sells and upsell referrals ready. So for example, if you are an SEO consultant, search engine optimization, a lot of your clients will also need websites built. So you should have a team of people you can go to say, hey, listen, Mr. Client, now that you're ready to build a website, go ahead and do that. And when your website's done, I'll offer you some on-page SEO services. Or, hey, Mr. Client, now that you're done with my logo design services, perhaps you'd like to get this on some apparel and some t-shirts and whatnot. Here's a buddy of mine who could do it, that does great work. Who can put it on all sorts of stuff for you. So that's called cross-selling. So you should understand what you're offering, because your clients will need more than just what they're hiring you for, and you can make a lot of money cross-selling and upselling. Okay. Step 5 is get a website. It's kind of standard. Everybody should have a website, and it shouldn't be amateur. So there's tons of great WordPress website templates for just a few dollars. It only costs a few dollars to get somebody to build one. And if you're a website developer, even better. You can develop your own website and brag about, hey, I even developed this website. But if you don't have the means, like if you have to get like a Wix website, not to poo-poo on them or anything, but usually Wix websites are pretty evident. They're Wix websites. They're pretty amateur looking, amateur graphics, terrible with search engine optimization in my experience. So get yourself a website, but make it good. Spend the few dollars, because that's going to be the foundation for how clients see you. And if they see you as somebody's amateur that can't have a good website, how are they going to hire you to be a digital marketing consultant? It's not going to happen. You get paid for how you are perceived by your clients. Also, step 5, actually that's step 6. Sorry, I miscounted. Let's talk about 2 step 6s then. Okay, how about that? Find out where your clients are and get clients both the quick and the slow way. Do both. So find out where your clients are. So where do they hang out online? Are they on Facebook? Are they in other social networks? Are they on LinkedIn? Are they in person? I know a particular digital marketing consultant that only travels around the world to events. And that's how he gets his clients, because of the particular niche that he's in. So find out where there are and make a marketing plan to get them accordingly. And there's a quick way and a slow way to get those clients. There's a quick way is the paid ads, right? And the slow way is the organic growth, right? So with quick, the paid ads, all you have to do, and it's easier said than done, but just get something started. Get some Google AdWords going, get some Facebook ads going, bring it to a very specific landing page. I don't mean your homepage. So if your ad specifically says on-page SEO services for e-commerce companies between $1 and $5 million in revenue, that's exactly what your landing page to that ad should state. And it's okay to have more than one landing page. Create several different ads to several different landing pages. If you want to keep it simple, one ad, one landing page, one problem you're solving, boom. And it just leads to a phone call or a form submit or something. For organic growth, you've got to go out there and you got to build your website. And there's we talk about that in Freelancer Masterclass, how to do that. But a lot of it's content, networking, referrals, influencers, all that good stuff. But it's like a rolling snowball downhill. It just gains steam over time. And after a while, it's just so big and it rolls on its own. But at first, you've got to form the snowball. You got to roll it down the hill. It's a lot of work, and you won't get anything out of it at first. So you want to have a nice mix of paid ads and organic growth in there, okay? All right, and then manage your reputation and have a follow-up system in place. So I totally screwed up the numbering here, but this number 7 is really number 8, and number 8 is really number 9. I apologize. So number 8 is have a follow-up system in place. So when a client is done with you, how are you going to get more clients? Well, the best way, the easiest way to do it is to ask them, hey, I hope you found my work satisfactory. Is there anybody else that you know that would need some of my services? Logo designer, or it's great because just asking means that you'll usually get a client out of it 2 out of every 10 times. And don't just ask once. You can ask once, and then 3 months later, revisit them again, or 6 months later, say, hey, just a quick email. Do you have anybody that need logo services? I mean, business owners talk to each other, and if they like you, they're going to refer you out. Okay. And sometimes you don't even need to ask. I'm at the point now where most of my business is referrals, which could be good or bad. Sometimes with referrals, you don't pick your clients, they pick you. But there's processes in place for making sure your book of clients is always an ideal client for you. But we could talk about that at another time and another place. And lastly, this is very important, manage your reputation. One bad review of you out there, or your name attached to the word scam, could ruin I don't know how many thousands of dollars. So make sure you have a good reputation management platform in place. Have some Google alerts at the very least set up with your name and your company name, so you'll know immediately when something out there is positive or negative with you online, and you can clean it up accordingly. Okay, so if you want to become a digital marketing consultant, use this 9-step framework. Thank you and good luck.